Hey there artists, today we're going to learn how to draw Shadow the Hedgehog, so let's get started. So I'm going to start off with Shadow's nose first, and that's going to be near the bottom of my paper in the middle. So I'm going to do like an oval shape. And now I'm going to move on to Shadow's mouth area. So on each side of his nose, I'm going to do a little curved line that'll look like this. So kind of like a wave. Now, from this side, I'm going to draw a curved line that's going to come up and curve at the end. And I'm going to do that on the other side as well. So I'm going to curve up and curl at the end. Now I'm going to readjust my hand, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect these two lines with a wide U-shaped line. And we're going to add his mouth, which is just going to be this upside down U. And we'll do a little line right here on the side of his mouth. We're going to add a reflection in his nose as well. So I'm going to do a little circle like this. And I'm going to wait to color it in. Shadow is black. We're going to color him in with a different marker later. So now I'm going to work on Shadow's eyes. Now his eyes, much like the Sonic video I did, it's going to be this curved line that's going to come up. Now the top of his eye, it's going to go a little past this line. It's going to kind of overlap each other. So it'll look something like this. Now I'm going to work on his left eye. So I'm going to start a little curl up here because he has like this angry eyebrow. And so I'm going to do like this S shape right here. And from right about here, I'm going to draw another curved line that comes down. Now inside of his eyes, we're going to draw the pupils. So I'm going to do this curved line like this. And inside that circle, I'm going to do another half circle or half oval. And we'll leave room for reflection in there. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So I'm going to do like a U shape. We'll do another U shape inside. And we'll leave a little half circle in there. I'm actually going to color this part in just to show you where his eyes are. So now I'm going to work on the side of his face. So right outside this curved line, I'm going to do another curved line that runs parallel. And we're going to do his eyebrow. It's going to kind of be like this N shape like this. So let's move on to the ears. So his ears are going to be like these upside down V's, but they're going to have a little curve to it, a little round. So I'm going to go up and come back down. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to go up and back down. And again, they're like upside down V's, but they have this kind of like a wider curved base. And within his ears, we're going to do another triangle. We'll do that on both sides. Real quick, did you know that hedgehogs have around 5,000 to 7,000 spikes on their back? These can be raised or lowered to respond to threatening situations. Pretty cool, right? Anyways, back to the video. So now we're going to add his middle spike. So from the top of his ear right here, I'm going to do a curved line. And I'm going to bring this to a point. So it's going to come all the way back. And I'm going to try to meet him at the bottom of this ear right here. If you need to pause the video at any point to use my photo or my video as a reference, that's okay. Take your time, no one's going to rush you. So now I'm going to work on his bottom spike. So the thing about Shadow is that, unlike Sonic where his spikes are pointing downwards, these ones kind of point down and come up like a V. So I'm going to do this wide V shape. And we're going to finish off this bottom spike by drawing a straight line like this. And a straight line that comes towards his mouth. We're going to do the same exact spike like this, but up in this in this space. And we're going to kind of change the angle. So again, we're going to do a wide V shape. And we're going to do a straight line here. And we're going to draw a straight line here that goes towards his head. So the idea is we're going to do that on the opposite side here. So we're going to do a wide V shape. Just going to connect my line there. And I'm going to draw a straight line. And I'm going to do one more V shape, a wide V shape. And I'm going to draw this straight line. So now all I'm going to do is just draw a straight line that comes across and ends there. And this one I'm going to draw a straight line that comes towards the head. So now we're going to draw in the final things that kind of make Shadow, right? He's black and red versus Sonic is blue. So Shadow has these distinctive red marks that go above his eye. And we'll do those right here. So all I'm doing is just doing like an N shape that goes over the top of his eye like this. And these are going to be red. And Shadow actually has this red stripe that goes up the middle of his head. So we're going to draw these curved lines rather, that come down like this. And they're going to come to a point. And we want the point to end right about here. So we'll go angle my lines this way. And we're going to make this red for Shadow. Now we're going to add a little bit more red into Shadow because that's what makes Shadow Shadow. I'm going to make these V shapes a little bit lower, and they're going to run parallel with the top line. So the top of Shadow's spikes are going to be red, but the rest of his head is going to be black. So all I'm doing is I'm just following these lines that I have right above and just having them run parallel with each other. So this is the outline of my Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm actually going to take this time to color them in with marker on top of marker paper. I might even throw in some color pencils, but feel free to use whatever you like to color with, and we'll be right back. And this is my Shadow the Hedgehog. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. I really do enjoy creating for you guys, so if you guys like these kind of videos, make sure you like and subscribe for the next one, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.
If you like my dad's videos, like and subscribe. See you next time.